Hey YouTube, today we're going to be having a reaction video. We're going to be watching the top 10 best anime fights of 2025 so far. They're going to be coming from a channel called VinnyTube. You guys can always go ahead and check out the original video, but be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it. Starting off with that One Piece song. Gear 5th is so goofy. Yeah. Oh shit.
We're halfway through 2025 and the animators decided to bless us with some godly battles already. This year's fight scenes have been stacked and we're living for it. Get ready, because today we're presenting you with the top 10 best anime fights of 2025.
Shit. Oh. Ah. Did he just call him a saintess? Hold on. They called my boy a saintess. But this 2025, he unidentifies as saintess.
So hear me out, okay? If you followed the series, you'd know Otal is a complete unit and he's called the king for a reason. After years, he's finally throwing it down. And yes, it's terrifying. If it weren't for these four with their insane abilities plus a little bit of plot armor, he would have won. While Bell, Ryu, Mia, and Hedin
big
put up
facts
an
on the
intense
plot
fight
armor
against Otal, however, he is known as the king for a reason and wasn't defeated by their combined efforts and was in fact holding back due to prior promise. It was amazing to see Hedin just spam Otal with his abilities, and it only made Otal angrier. He's like the Broly of Danmachi, and you just can't change my mind.
Ain't nobody the Broly yet. Oh shit. Is this the moment when Super Saiyan 4 became canon? Yeah. I ain't watched the new Dragon Ball yet. I wasn't really a big fan of Super, but GT was my favorite series. Yeah, controversial, I know. But GT was my favorite. The moment that Super Saiyan 4 became actually canon is epic since my first episode. Yeah. Oh, nah, that's epic.
But next up is a fight so intense.
I'm not sure why that looked like Kid Goku to me. As I said, I haven't been watching the new DBZ or Dragon Ball, so if anybody knows anything about why he's Kid Goku, just let me know.
Goku tapped into a power reminiscent of Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, that's exactly what happened when Goku faced Golmar.
Reminiscent? When he said reminiscent, does that that's supposed to be Super Saiyan 4? In the canon form, at least.
In Dragon Ball Daima. This fight was a blast, literally. Goku Kamehameha this terrifying beast,
I haven't
and let
seen
me tell
Daima.
you, this was by far one of the strongest Kamehamehas I've ever seen. Goku's final
That's cap. Bro, yeah, don't get me wrong, I get it's strong based off like continuity wise, yeah, I know it's strong. But when you say the strong, one of the strongest you ever seen, you mean the Father song Kamehameha against Cell? Continuity wise, I know it's supposed to be one of the strongest. But when you talk about appearance wise, we've definitely seen stronger looking Kamehameha.
Kamehameha clashed with Golmar's beam so hard that it bent the entire space around them. Literal shockwaves tore through dimensions. It's just beautifully animated.
Even the one he used at Vegeta was strong. No, we got ReZero in this one. ReZero got a new season? Oh, he on him. Oh, he wants smoke.
Moving on, we're going to ReZero as Garfield goes one-on-one against Kurgan. Garfield was done playing nice, and now he wanted to let loose. And Kurgan was already a force to be reckoned with, but Garfield absolutely cooked him. Both of them went feral, and to be honest, it gave Garfield even more of that main character aura. I was actually surprised that the animation of this fight turned out to be so good. Everything felt so energetic, and you could actually feel the weight of their every attack. I'm honestly so happy ReZero is getting this level of animation, and I didn't expect those impact.
Shit, I wish they gave some of that to Seven Deadly Sins back in the day.
Frames. You could feel Garfield's bloodlust through every frame, but seeing Kurgan just stand there at the end was just the icing on the cake.
Then they turned him into Michael Bisping. Tell me why that shit low key. That shit low key looks like Gear 5th Tank Man. Like, look at that. Like, low key looks like Gear 5th Tank Man. Or maybe I'm tripping. Or at the very least, if y'all have read far enough in the Solo, if y'all finish whatever read Solo Leveling and watch it to the end, he low key looked like the Beast God, like the wolf. Like y'all remember one? I think the White Wolf God, like that one. Like right before he fully transformed, he low key looked like that. Or fucking look at this shit. Low-key looked like Kevin 11 too. Like before he fully mutated, low-key looked like Kevin 11. That's from Ben 10. If you Damn. We out here using bullets.
Coming up, we've got one of the cleanest animated fights Netflix has pulled off this year. Dante versus the White Rabbit from Devil May Cry. Now, you might be hoping for a giant white rabbit.
Who the fuck is the White Rabbit? This thing look more like the Red Behemoth, as far as I'm concerned. The fuck type of cute little name like White Rabbit? This should sound like when Alexander Usyk was telling Fury that, yeah, I'm just a rabbit. Like, the fuck, like, where the fuck is the rabbit, bro? It's like more like Red Tasmanian Devil.
Dante, but all we get is a mutated, brutish monstrosity. That honestly feels like some Resident Evil shtick. The fight scene itself was a feast for the eyes, and it was so over the top, but in a good way. I mean, it doesn't get better than a demon plus guns plus an even bigger demon combo. The animation was buttery smooth, with that signature Western flair mixed with classic DMC chaos. Combine that with a heavy metal OST and some sick camera angles, and this fight basically screams style over everything else. Also, it's just not Devil May Cry until Dante gets stabbed. It's basically a requirement. Ever had an anime moment that gave you the chills? That second when Goku powers up or Tanjiro draws his blade and you think, I need to capture this feeling forever. That's been my obsession, and I found the ultimate way to do it. Let me introduce you to the anime merch, a collector's paradise. We're talking insanely detailed figurines, LED lamps that set the perfect vibe. We're talking insane.
This is hard. Very
detailed
hard.
Figurines, LED lamps that set the perfect vibe, and shadow lighting, or room walls, or a Goku Elector anime description.
Yeah, if y'all are interested in checking that stuff out, though, y'all can go to the original video and y'all see it. Yeah, back over on their page, but we're kind of skipping past all of that right now. Oh, somebody got abducted and assassinated. God damn.
Sliding into the next spot, we've got Ghost Assassin versus SWAT from Lazarus. And I know it sounds like it's a scene straight out of a John Wick movie. Now, at the time of making this video,
I thought this was supposed to be top 10 best fights. That wasn't no fight. That was just a slaughter. Fights got back and forth. That shit was just counting 1, 2, 3.
This scene was as epic as it could get. The Ghost Assassin didn't even feel human.
Just checking them off the list.
Name for a reason. He moved through shadows, slicing through heavily armed SWAT officers like they were nothing. I love how in this episode, this guy demands full payment up front just to take out one target, yet turns around and wipes out an entire SWAT team for free, all just to prove a point. Honestly, I agree with my last statement because it really felt like watching John Wick. I always love seeing a villain like him just go ham. The international flair and extra violence just make him even cooler. If I were the MC, I'd be a little bit scared.
John Wick wasn't even a villain. More like an anti-hero. Oof. Oof. Ah. Shit, I felt that. Damn, I didn't know it was that type of party. Jesus.
That Queen versus Boa showdown, absolute fire. This epic slugfest is hands down one of the best anime fights of the year. First off, the animation is totally cinematic. Every strike, dodge, and clash is crisp, fluid, and hits hard. The choreography is next level. Two top-tier heroes duking it out at dusk on the docks, so stylish and intense. Emotionally, it hits the sweet spot too. Queen's fresh out of a rough loss and caught off guard, while Boa is fueled by jealousy and fear, so it's raw and personal. You feel Queen's fire to prove herself, and Boa's desperation, it's character therapy in motion. It's that adrenaline rush moment where art, action, and heart all come together. No wonder it's stealing the spotlight in 2025's anime season.
Who, this Orochimaru? Damn. Who, this Orochimaru versus Kakashi? Dang. That's not fair. They are jumping that step. His ass, dude. Hey yo, what that shit? What? 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 What the fuck? Why they give it this background, bro? The fuck, like the fuck they got going on, bro? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. They turned this. They turned this shit into bestiality. Beast BDSM. Like, ain't no way that was piss. Ain't no way.
Let's stay on the
Nah, that's disrespectful as fuck. Y'all jumped it, whooped his ass, and then pissed on him? The fuck is y'all? R. Kelly?
Donghuan side for
Jesus,
now.
bro.
Liu Fengmeng versus Bai from All Devouring Whale is one of the most unexpectedly hilarious and badass fights of the season. On one side, we have Bai and her massive and elegant white snake spirit beast. And on the other side, we have Liu Fengmeng with a dog and cactus. Yes, a literal cactus. The cactus wraps the snake like it's doing some anime level bondage, and the dog, well, it pees on it.
So they are. See, he know. I told you. They're out here doing BDSM.
Starts off
On
looking
the
like a joke,
goddamn
turns
snake.
into one of the most entertaining tag team beatdowns
That
ever.
shit sounds like
Animation
a
just
case.
goes crazy, and the fight choreography just somehow makes all of this look
Facts.
epic and hilarious at the same time. It's an absolutely unforgettable fight
And
that shows
freaky.
just how gutsy Liu Fengmeng is. Props to the spirit beast though for throwing absolute hands against the giant snake.
Oh shit. Even the fish too? Oh shit, they got this. I haven't watched the new season of Solo Leveling as yet. But damn, they animated this far? Like they animated this deep into the Chimera Ant arc? I know that that's what the whole show started, but oh wow, like that's lit. And the animation's been like real consistent with Solo Leveling too. Like they've been doing that shit real well. I still got to get into the Solo Leveling sequel manhwa, but y'all should let me know if that shit's actually worth the read or not. I haven't got to it as yet, but it's on the list right now. Had that nigga barrel folding. This shit look like an MMA match in the Pride days. Your future
When it comes
owner.
to absolute domination, Solo Leveling's got you with its Sung Jin Woo versus the Ant King scene, and I love every second of it. You see, the Ant King just mopped the floor with some of the biggest hotshots of Korea and Japan, and the only one who could save them was Sung Jin Woo, the OG aura
Literally
farmer.
all
The
of
man
them.
absolutely humiliated the Ant King in one of the coldest ways imaginable, and let me just tell you how visually stunning this entire fight is. The best part was when both Sung Jin Woo and the Ant King traded blows. Could you even call this a fight? Sung Jin Woo was basically dog walking the Ant King no matter how you look at it.
Dang. Maybe not complete. Don't get me wrong. Washed that nigga. You like washed him and wrung him out and hung him to dry. But the shit was more of a fight than the assassination shit. You had bro out here just running up numbers. like this shit was college. Luffy's still just Kizaru's always been like I always felt like Kizaru low-key was the strongest admiral. I feel like he definitely had the most potential. I just think he's the laziest one. So he's the one who like tries the least. And he's okay with being a follower. But I always thought that Kizaru was low-key the strongest admiral. Mhm. Let me know if I'm bugging though. Like, let me know if I'm bugging. But I always thought Kizaru was low-key the strongest admiral. The others were just more popular. Bro, Gear 5th is so goofy, bro. Bro, I feel like they're literally changing the animation from Japanese anime to fucking Looney Tunes. Like, what is this, bro?
And just leave it to One Piece to drop a finale-like fight this wild out of nowhere. Luffy in Gear 5 is already a walking cartoon, but throw in Kizaru, aka Mr. Speed of Light, you've got pure chaos. That Gear 5 has never looked so good. It just allows Luffy to be even more creative with his attacks. The power in this scene is absolutely ridiculous.
It allows him to do
the art style went full egghead
like
mode,
literally
and somehow
anything.
it felt smooth and crisp without losing the intensity. Also, despite some calling it over the top, the animation nails the chaotic brilliance. It's easily one of the wildest and most fun clashes One Piece has given us in years.
No, remember, the animation looks... Don't get me wrong. The animation looks fucking fantastic. It's just that sometimes Gear 5 is like so goofy. Like, look at that, bro. The fuck is this guy? A pufferfish? Bro, that shit is crazy.
And most fun clashes
what
One
the
Piece
fuck?
has given us in years.
Bro, over here. Using Wing Chun on glass. How is his hand not cut? Oh, that's actually Wing Chun. Get his ass.
Last but not least, a year won't be complete without an unexpected banger, and Wang vs Mushan is by far the fight of 2025. They came out of nowhere and delivered a beatdown that felt like a full-on animated movie. When episodes 1 to 6 of this anime felt like an unfinished project, the scene from episode 7 just elevates its level by 1000%. Mushan tried to bully his way through, but Wang wasn't having any of it. The hand-to-hand combat plus the animation was a deadly combo. The camera work even moved like it was tracking an actual martial arts scene. It had that raw energy that felt like old school kung fu flicks mixed with modern Sakuga polish. Again, what are they feeding Chinese animators? Because so far, they haven't missed. And that wraps up our list of the best anime fights of 2025. Which one got you the most hyped? Let us know in the comments below. And don't...
Oh, that was gas. But there you have it though, guys. That was the top 10 best anime fights of 2025 so far. Again, that was at VinnyTube. I'll drop her channel link or the link to this video in the description below. You can go ahead and take a look. I appreciate you guys for your time. Please drop a like and a subscribe. And see you guys next time. Peace.